Hello, members. You're welcome to the Muto online platform. We are grateful to those who are just joining the platform. We thank those who keep checking on for updates on the platform of Muto Online. Teacher Alan Niselek again. I'm back for the same issue, chemistry topic using materials. We are looking at the synthetic materials still, and we are done with metals. We have looked at some of the metals, and right now I want us to look at composites, the synthetic composites, and the synthetic materials. Before going further, have you ever heard about this word composite? Do we all know what it means? This is under synthetic materials and commonly used. A composite is simply a material made up of two or more substances, actually not substances, materials of different physical and chemical properties. We are going to look at these materials that are a mixture of other materials, a mixture of more than one material. And we are going to see that we have very many examples. We very well know, we actually know the examples of composites. We are going to have a look at, under this, we shall find that paint is a composite. We are going to find that dyes are composites. They are made up of more than one material of different chemical and physical properties. We are going to find that mortar is a composite, a synthetic material. We are also going to find that concrete is another synthetic material. And when a question or a task is posed to you to explain the category of the material, any of these four is, they are classified as synthetic materials or synthetic composites. Why are they called so? The reasons to why they are called synthetic composites, the reason they are man-made materials. Man-made mixtures of materials. This is the reason why all of these ones are classified as synthetic composites. We are going to look at one by one, looking at the uses and the properties that make all of these ones suitable for use. We've said we have the paint, the dyes, the mortar, and the concrete. So by the way, have you subscribed? Have you liked the video? Please comment, pose questions, like us, press the thumb that is facing up for more information. For more information, always please check that bell. Click that bell for more updates. Join our WhatsApp group because every update is uploaded there. We said all the four are categorized as synthetic composites. The reason is one is because all of these ones are man-made mixtures of materials. We've said we are going to look at one by one, and I'm going to start with paint right now as a material. We very well know that paint is actually used in very many fields, especially the construction field. It is a very important material, like we are going to see, and I know very many of you use it. You have ever seen people using paint. The word paint is a common term, needs no much clarification, much explanation. It is a common term. We are just going to look at the uses of paint and maybe the properties that make paint a suitable material for use. We very well know that the paint is used, used to protect metals and wood. No, metals from the effects of chemicals, from effect of chemicals that cause corrosion and rusting. The metals that are painted lasts longer than metals that are not painted. The ones that are not painted easily corrode or easily rust when exposed to the chemicals that cause the above. But when painted, these paints in most cases form a protective layer on the surface that protects the metals from corrosion and rusting. So it is one of the important things. Two, there are cases there is a paint, the silk vinyl is placed is painted on walls to resist fires, to resist any fire outbreak. So used to resist. Let's be open and say, maybe we say the silk vinyl. The silk vinyl paint is used to protect walls and surfaces from the effects of fire. The silk vinyl paint. So wherever you see where silk vinyl is applied, the role of this is to protect that wall or surface from the effect of fire because it is fire resistant. We've ever heard about this, that in certain houses they use paint that repel mosquitoes and other insects. Yes. So whatever the paint is used in houses to repel not only houses but even other things like pieces of wood are painted to repel insects. Some of the insects cannot go to where some paints are applied. 4, used to add beauty to surfaces. There's that way a painted wall looks nice than the one that is not painted. I think you can bear me witness for that. Um, 5, these paints are used for decoration and art and artworks. We very well know, like the Da Vinci's used paint to make those paints that are even selling even up to now. They are used for decoration and making artwork. The different designs you see on walls are made using paint. So there are very many uses of paint to mention but a few. These are some of the uses of paint. So I'm going to give some properties that make paint a suitable material for use. Things that make paint a suitable material for use. I said these are not the only uses. The paint can be applied in very many fields. Currently, we are stating only these ones, but they are used in many fields. One, we are going to be open and say the silk vinyl paint is fire resistant. So this is a property being fire resistant. And this makes this silk vinyl paint, the silk vinyl paint, makes the silk vinyl paint to protect from the effects of fire. So are giving the different properties that make paint a suitable material for use. 2, the paints so the most of the paints reflect away light. When they reflect the light away, when they don't absorb these light rays, they give that shiny and attractive appearance to the surfaces where they are applied. These paints, 3, we are giving the properties that make these paints good, uh, good, good materials for use. They are poor conductors. When you go to Egypt or desert areas, you find that almost all the buildings are painted white. I don't know if you have ever witnessed that. Why? They use white because it will not only reflect the light away, but it will also reflect the heat away. It does not absorb the heat. And to the fact that the paint is also a poor conductor of heat. So it is being a poor conductor of heat, it is also used to protect the walls and surfaces from the effect of extreme heat and coldness. We are looking at the properties that make paint a suitable material for use. The paints, are scented. They have a scent. They have a certain aroma they give out that is usually not friendly to the insects. And it is this scent that repels the insects away. So this is serving as an advantageous property. There are houses where you enter when they are just painted. You cannot sleep there for a night because of the scent produced by the paint that was applied in it. The same applies to the insects. They will not come in such a room. So they are scented to repel away insects. So there are many properties of paint that makes it suitable for use. The paint is soluble in water and other solvents. Hence, easily diluted. So the paint can dissolve in any of the solvents, the water, which is a universal solvent, and the organic solvents, such as paraffin and petrol. So this makes it easy to be diluted. So these are some of the properties of paint. There are very many others that make paint a suitable material for use. So we can give more, we cannot finish them. There are very many. But these are some of them. And I think with that, you can make more research on it, write more, edit where you need to edit. I was giving you a clue about the paint, and let's meet in the next video for dyes, mortar, and concrete. Thank you for watching.